What really happened to the smiling creatures? We already know that dog days remained alive until our arrival in the dungeon, about CatNap's demise, and even about the small copies or toys of these monsters. But what happened to the others, such as Booba Booba Fent, Kickin' Chicken, Picky Piggy, Hoppy Hopscotch, Bobby Beerhawk, and Crafty Corn? I know you're eager to comment that Dog Day mentioned he was the last of the smiling beasts, but what if I told you he could be mistaken? And that the fate of his friends could differ from his own. So, with you as always say, get comfortable and let's begin. To understand what really happened to the smiling monsters, we need to go back to the past, to the moment of the hour of joy. The toys, led by the prototype, dealt with all the employees and living beings. And after that, they were supposed to gain their freedom. But what if the smiling creatures were against CatNap and the prototype, and didn't participate in this nightmare at all? This may be indicated by the fact that Dog Day clearly wouldn't attack us even if he wasn't chained, which means he's not like Haggis or other creatures that attacked us, and based on this, his other kin could be similar to him. Closer to the point, after the hour of joy, CatNap presented the smiling creatures with the ultimatum that they wouldn't either help the prototype in its goals or remain imprisoned and be eaten. Judging by Dog Day's actions, they refused his fate and decided to fight against them. But did they have enough strength? Against CatNap, the answer is definitely yes, since they couldn't be much smaller than him. But what if I say he wasn't the one who started killing them all? Considering that they were all locked inside, and the bodies of people killed during the hour joy were gone, what did they have to survive? That's right, survival began, in which everyone started going mad and eventually hunting each other down. Do you think it's insane? Just remember the phrases we can hear from Picky Piggy.
Chicken? Down the hatch! Seared elephant? Yum! Slayed unicorn? Mmm! Still hungry. Hey, what do you say you and I be friends?
Exactly, it's only hers. Grilled chicken to the last bite, or roasted elephant, yummy, and the phrase refers to unicorn. Evokes so much horror that it becomes unsettling. And after these terrifying phrases, her cardboard says she's still hungry, and even suggests becoming friends. This clearly gives us the answer that she and most likely the other creatures went mad and started eating each other. If you follow this theory, we can't even know if Dog Day eat anyone. But let's get back to the question of who is still alive. If you listen to the phrases on the cardboard of the smiling beast,
I'll step out first. Two? No, no! Don't look at your feet! None of that matters! Again! Again! Jump! Jump! I know you are. Give it here!
we might wonder why none of them scream horrifically on their last line. Based on this, it can be assumed that only Picky Piggy and Bobby Beerhawk are still alive. The first one probably on the brink of madness devoured most of the creatures, but with Bobby things aren't that simple. If you listen to her dialogues completely, you can understand that she's scared to the point where she asks us to take her with us. So, she could have kept her sanity as long as Dog Day did. And perhaps she's still hiding somewhere in the factory or laboratories, waiting for the rescue.
I love you. I love you to the moon and back. I'm crazy about you. I'm lost without you. I've been lost a long time. Please, take me with you this time. You won't leave me, will you? Hi, I'm Bobby Bearhug. Want to know how much I love you? Please, take me with you. You won't leave me, will you?
Her phrases evoke the most pity and sympathy. So it can be assumed that in the next chapter we might see her as a supportive and kind character like Kissy, who suddenly appears in the second chapter and opens the door for us. And now it's time for the truly interesting and eerie part. Remember at the end of the short chapter, when we were already descending with the Poppy on the elevator, we heard someone attacking Kissy. What if I told you it wasn't the prototype as we all saw? That would be too banal and simple. What if it was Picky Piggy showing herself again, coming to get a new portion of food? And this time she decided to eat Kissy. And judging by the horrifying sound, I think you might see Kissy further mutilated like just Dog Day. Because the pig knows how to hunt and kill clearly better, judging by her stories. Next, special attention should be paid to the cartoon about the smiling creatures, specifically the moment when the CatNap arrives and helps them fall asleep. Doesn't it seem to you that the way the Dog Day lies down is somewhat reminiscent of how he was suspended? Indeed, he literally spread his arms to the side and lowered his head. But what if the other beasts are lying in this pose for a reason? For example, the bunny. You can assume that she fell from a height and was struggling when she was jumping somewhere ahead. Her phrase, "let's jump to the moon," may also indicate that she was trying to escape from this terrifying place. Now look at the chick, because he's the only one lying somewhat far from the rest of the group, and perhaps he was the only one who was near to the exit, having a chance to escape, but he was caught there. As for the other animals, it's difficult to say anything. At the moment, just as with Dog Day, we wouldn't have understood anything without seeing the scene in the game. So we should wait to learn more about them before making any conclusions. What do you think? Do the positions of these creatures in the cartoon have a connection to their fate, or is just a coincidence? Be sure to write in the comments, I'll be very interested to read. But wait, there's more. To support my theory that only Dog Day, Picky Piggy and Bobby Bearhug survived, I can explain why, at the end of this creepy cartoon, we only saw their names in the credits. Why didn't they continue to the list to the other animals? Right, because they didn't survive, and only this remained. As now, since nothing remains of Dog Day, we can only judge that only Bobby and Picky Piggy survived. Whether they are good or evil, we still cannot say for sure. As I see it, if so many details were mentioned in the cartoon, there must be something we missed. And if you, my friend, notice something I didn't mention in this video, be sure to share your opinion in the comments, so we can piece together the complete picture of this creepy story. And I was with you as always. See you soon, bye bye. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and goodbye.